They said I was the female Michael Jordan, the WNBA All-Star. Some of the stuff that I was able to do on the court, I mean, no one else was doing at that time. I mean, I felt like a rock star, I'm not gonna lie. But I just felt something was wrong.
Welcome to Week 5, where we meet a WNBA star who helps us bust the stigma around something that impacts 1 in 4 people, mental health.
My name is Chamique Holdsclaw. I grew up in Jamaica, Queens, with my mom and dad, and I know that they had their issues.
Chamique grew up in a turbulent household and struggled with powerful emotions. It was her grandmother who encouraged her love of basketball.
My grandma's like, listen, go out there in that basketball court, take out all those emotions and aggression that you're feeling. For me, that was the one thing I had that I can control. And what happened was I got better and better and better. And next thing you know, I'm like this stud.
Chamique won 3 out of 4 NCAA championships and was the #1 draft pick for the WNBA. Chamique was on top of the world. But then the whole game changed.
My grandmother, was a caretaker of our family. When my grandmother passed away, that's when I really started to experience issues with my mental health. I became really paranoid. I just felt like I couldn't talk to anybody because of that stigma.
To cope, Chamique started going out and drinking as a form of self-medication.
When you're dealing with, a mental illness or anything, it can hop on you sometimes. And it hopped on me where I'm telling myself, I'm nothing. It was that crafty little person in my head. It was taking on a life of its own, and it got the best of me. In retrospect, I had all these social circles because I just wanted people around. I didn't have to deal with the stuff that was going on in my head. And I remember going to practice, and I'm just thinking about driving my car into a tree or jumping off a building. Like something was really happening in my mind. It's like, I don't want to be here anymore. This weight is too heavy. I had that cry for help. And that's when I started overdosing or taking those pills. I remember the ambulance. I was having severe hallucinations. I had people that loved me, but I lost hope. That day scared me. It was just a dark space and a scary and lonely space.
After experiencing this new low, Chamique realized it was time for a change.
I knew I had to deal with this because if I didn't get help, this was gonna all end bad.
Chamique sought medical attention.
I was diagnosed with bipolar 2 disorder. Once they told me what it was, I started reading about this, and I'm like, wow, I felt this my whole life.
While mental illness is a lifelong challenge, understanding its symptoms and causes is the first step to successfully managing treatment.
I'm serious about my therapy, serious about staying on my medication. I take this as serious as I did training to be one of the best basketball players in the world.
With renewed focus, Chamique started searching for something deeper.
And that was when I had that aha moment where I could bring awareness to this thing that people consider ugly, that people don't want to discuss.
Today, Chamique has rebounded, finding new meaning as an advocate for mental health awareness.
Sometimes we just are so bottled up, we think no one else is going through this. There's a lot of people dealing with the same things that you're dealing with.
And through her story, Chamique empowers others to make positive change in their lives.
Whatever you want, you can still get it. Half the battle is being aware and willing to do the work. And I'm a testament to that.